time it is. One time for the one time when the milkman slide. He gotta hit you with a good morning.
Good morning. I'm just free.
Yo, and y'all know what I'm over here doing. Liking and sharing this thing up exactly what it is we ask of you every single day. Of course, we greatly appreciate it. Make sure y'all tag a friend. You don't want to deprive nobody of all this goodness. It's time to wake up. It's mornings with Milk and Bri, the only way to start your day the right way. Bri, how you feeling this? Well, I already know how you feeling this morning, but how you feeling this morning?
Well, I'm dying, but it's fine.
Quality good times, right?
I enjoyed my birthday yesterday,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
um, there's certain things that you could do when you're a little younger that you may not be able to do as well when you get up. I mean, in age a little bit, and that's like drink copiously and then wake up at 6:30 in the morning the next day. It's just my body's like, what? My stomach is like, girl, like, we still resting over here. Like,
Oh
you
Lord.
know? So,
Hey, sometimes you just
yeah,
gotta see. Yeah, I mean, it's good to test it right away because you want to know what your 37-year-old body gonna be able to do. You know what I
right,
mean?
right, right, right,
You want to
right,
put
right.
it to the test immediately. You go, okay, I don't know what
Put it to
happened
the test.
yesterday, but I got to
Mm-hmm,
find out
mm-hmm.
what the rest of this year gonna be like.
Yep, yep, yep. So, just testing it out early.
Oh man.
Whew. I wouldn't know, but in like several years, when I reach that age, I'll let you know. In like several years,
He coming for you. That's what he doing. He coming for you. He not playing
several
around today.
years.
He wasn't playing around yesterday. Hey, I just can't believe he came for you first. Cause usually he got to put a little something in the air first.
Yeah, yeah. You need to, so you can calm down, sir.
Look, she about to be like, Christopher.
Now, I don't want to have to tell you again.
Quality good
Oh
times. Good
goodness,
morning, Cuzzo. Uh, let's see. What we talking about today? Oh, it's Tuesday. You know what that
Tuesday,
means? It's
trending topic.
it's trending Tuesday. Yo, we got to talk about what's popping, and there's so many things popping. We kicked it off yesterday with Luca. We don't need to talk too much more about that today, but I am curious to see if they move LeBron before the end of tomorrow. So that would be interesting if Lakers clean house all the way.
It would be. That would be.
Well,
You
it
know
would
what
be
I
so
think we should
disrespectful.
do one day?
What's that?
I think do you know what the Citizen app is?
I've heard of it. Is this like in your area or something? They
Mm-hmm.
like because excuse me, because I know you have it for your area,
Yeah, well,
and I
yeah,
just don't feel the need to have it for my area.
right. But I mean, it has it. When I travel to different areas, it updates for the area that I'm in. Like it gets
Oh,
for your
oh.
surrounding. You know
So
what I mean?
wherever you at, it's like, oh
Wherever you
shit,
at,
it's
it's
popping
like
off
this
around
is
the
what's
corner from the
going on
McDonald's. Get out the
around.
drive-through and go.
Mm-hmm,
Okay, I
mm-hmm,
got you.
mm-hmm.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
And so, that I think we should have people on from different places and they should read like the last 24 hours of the like headlines that came through their
From
area.
their Citizen app.
Yeah. We could just compare the types of
Oh,
crimes that happens different places.
yeah, yeah. One time for the one time, I guess
Already?
I
What
had
time did you wake up?
no, no. He told me to scroll up. I guess I had missed it in the middle of my tagging. See, I was
Oh,
up to doing my
okay.
job. He was doing
Okay.
his job. I was doing my job. I just happened to miss one of his. You know what I mean? Is that a new thing for the elderly? It just got in.
Actually, my teenage daughter put me on it when we heard gunshots outside our house one day. We was like, "Was that gunshots?" And she was like, "I don't know. Let me check the Citizen app." And she is the one who told me. And then she was like, "Yep, definitely gunshots." And I was like, "What is that there that you're looking at?" And that's how I downloaded it. So
I could dig it. I could
actually, it's
dig
the
it.
young people who put me on, but I understand you're actually getting up there in age too, so you wouldn't know about these young people things.
Oh, zinga zing.
So
She rolling
anyway.
right into 37, putting folks in their place. That's all I'm saying. It's good to see. It's good to see. Look at you throwing your shoulders back and everything. All right, you sit up tall when you say it. Okay. It's Trending
Anywho,
Tuesday, Bree. Where you want to
yes.
begin?
Can we begin with
Uh huh.
um, sex education and condom
Oh.
safety?
Okay. Let me just run the video. You want me to run the video?
Sure.
Okay. Then you could have fun with it after that. You know what I mean? Let me. Did I get it? Jesus. Oh, I guess I ran into it yesterday situation. You
Uh
know what
oh.
that is?
The mislabeled.
I think I got it. I just yeah. Pray about it. You know what I mean? The Grammys, the Grammys popped off this weekend. Is what really happened.
Yes.
Okay, and sometimes there's a moment, sometimes there's two moments. This year there was so many moments,
So many
but we
more.
have to kick off. We have to kick off the conversation with probably. Would you say it was the most shocking?
Yes,
I don't think that you could really say anything related to this individual is shocking.
that is true. I
Okay.
don't think
Well.
I don't think it's shocking for who it is. I think it's
Mm,
shocking for the time and place. And
okay.
really,
Okay.
he's been pretty quiet lately, you know?
That's true. That's true. Well, apparently they was getting their outfits together.
They just
Let's just
popped
run the
out.
video. Hey, I mean, it must be a really long video. I had to just go and cut it off. I mean, we wasn't losing no viewers. I guess they was enjoying watching the blur, take them back to their childhood. But what
Well,
Kanye got this woman out here at the Grammys doing? First of all,
let's
she
just
looked like she
say
had to be talked into it, and then she
no,
don't
I
look
don't.
like she's out there having fun.
I think she has Stockholm syndrome if I've ever seen somebody with it. Like,
Help me, help!
um, I think
Blink
that
twice,
it
ma'am.
now, seriously, now you couldn't see it in the blur, but in the actual thing, it looked like the first thing I thought of, and I immediately went to social media, went to comments, and nobody else commented this. But the first thing I thought of is, do you remember in sex education when the woman who or whoever was, I don't know if you had this experience in your sex education class,
Oh, you
okay,
mean when they hiked their
but
leg up on the table and rolled it down over the banana?
no, 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 no.
Oh,
But when
I
she
had
was
that
trying,
experience. I didn't know what experience you was talking about.
so the woman, I mean, my teacher, she's trying to tell you the man is going to say, or the boy, teenage boys often say
Uh
the
huh.
condom don't fit, or it's too small, or I can't, I'm too big for condoms, they're uncomfortable and things like that.
Mhm.
So she had opened up condoms and like stretched them out all over stuff, like See how this fits in the condom, doesn't break it. See how this fits in the like he's not this big. She put it over her head. He's not this big. It fits. Like, you know what I mean? And so that's what it reminded me of. That she had put this condom
Mm-mm.
on. Like, see, he can fit. If I can fit in the condom, he can fit in the condom. Because at the dress looked like a little rib
Okay.
at the end. Like, it looked like a stretched out condom. And I was just like, I think she's wearing a condom, honestly.
Yo.
I think somebody should get up to close to her and see if she smell like latex because it looks like a stretched out condom.
Uh, somebody, somebody clearly is not through.
Oh my goodness, bro, calm down. I'm 1 year older than
Somebody
you. What are you
clearly.
talking about?
Right. 36, 37. Can you count? They
Right,
come one right after the other.
one right after the
Oh,
other.
Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Well, I mean, I hope they're able to resell that thing on eBay.
uh,
Whatever they choose to do with it.
they were escorted out. Um, and people are calling for her to get charges for
Really?
indecent exposure because they said if anybody else were to do that, um,
You,
they
you've,
would have gotten
you,
charges. You give
you've
up?
backed him into submission. You've backed him into submission. He said he's tapping out. He said, "You got it. You got it. You got
For
it."
today. He'll be back at it tomorrow.
Oh, you already know. First of all, he'll probably be back at it before the episode is over. That's all. This is temporary. All things are temporary. Yo, so Kanye definitely was turned it out before the Grammys even got off the ground. But
And
there
then
was
I
something.
think back to, I'm sorry,
Go
um,
ahead.
an episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians when Kim was going to the Met Gala, and the year she was supposed to be like coming up out of the water, like, you know, and so
Yeah, yeah.
her gown was like kind of like tan color or neutral color, and it had like crystals, and she had like fake nipples that she was
Oh.
wearing inside the dress so that it looked like she had hard nipples. And he had such an issue with it. Such an issue with it. Now he was, on his gospel walk at that time, like doing the gospel album, and
Oh, that's
you know,
right. Natural hard
so
nipples, not fake ones. He was so upset. He was so upset.
but the way that he lets this girl parade around naked just makes me believe that he doesn't really love her. He just likes to prove how far she'll go to please him. Like, I want you to walk around
Who
naked. And
is
she's like,
she?
yes, Kanye.
Who is she?
Some Kim Kardashian lookalike that he got after she divorced him.
But was she a model, a singer,
She was
an
a model.
actress?
She was
Okay,
a
I'm like,
model.
did he just pick up at the Kmart? I don't know where he found her.
No,
But her
she was a
status
model.
clearly ain't Kardashian, cause she don't know how to say no, Kanye.
Yeah, yeah.
No, Kanye. No,
Because Kim
Kanye.
told him then, I understand you're on your walk, but where you're at and where I'm at, two different places. I'm wearing my nipples.
Come on now. The Lord said I should be able to rock hard nipples without them having to hurt. Okay. The
So,
Lord said. Well, before the Grammys kicked off, we had another interesting scenario that popped off on the red carpet. You want to talk about it?
yes. So we had two interviewers, and they were interviewing Babyface.
Don't you say young whippersnappers neither, because he's gonna be right back at you. He's gonna be right back on you. He's gonna be right back on you.
And they were interviewing Babyface, and um,
uh,
Chapel Roan walked up behind Babyface, and they legitimately cut him off in the middle of the sentence and said, Chapel, and Babyface go, you want to go do that? Go do that.
go do that. That's what
Go
you
do
want to
that.
do. That's what you want to do. Go do
Go do
that.
that.
Go do that.
And
How
it's
you gonna
just
cut
like
off a legend like
the
Babyface to go chase after
disrespect.
the Wicked Witch from the West? And I don't even know this young lady, but I'm sure she's a fascinating young woman who everybody would love to talk to. However, you talking to a legend and icon. You talking to Babyface. What is we
Baby
doing?
face.
You can't
I
wait
just
2.5. I mean, we know it's cutthroat out there. Go
mm-hmm.
on now, Babyface. Go on. We got somebody. We got somebody better, baby.
Baby
We got
face say you
somebody
want to go
better.
go. Like, I mean,
Can I just pause for a moment because I want to give somebody some attention real quick because they don't pop up, but every now and again. But here they are this morning. Apparently, you don't tap in too much, and you've been on the program. We have highlighted your albums. We have had listening parties, and you don't even know that I've been rocking with Bri for over 20 years, and we've been making content for almost 5. So you just got to catch up. You know what I'm saying? Get your life. Get your life. I know you're busy raising them girls, but we be doing things. You just been missing it. Sometimes you just gotta let them know. Sometimes you just gotta let them know. Good morning to you, sir. You know we love you. How they do that shit like this here? You know what I'm talking about? Glory. What else was popping off at the Grammys?
um, should we talk about how Beyonce finally won Album of the Year?
Well, a lot of folks is upset, and I don't understand why. You know,
Mm,
Beyonce, she is out here. She puts together some great music. Now, have I listened to that country western album from the front to the back? No. Have I heard other people take her beats and make songs with it? Yes. Did I watch her perform at the halftime show of that on Thanksgiving? Was that Thanksgiving? That was
Christmas?
Thanksgiving, the Cowboys game. Yeah,
Christmas?
I did watch that. It was nice. I think it was Thanksgiving. What other special holiday would she have performed at a Dallas Cowboys
Christmas.
game? Was that
Christmas.
Christmas? Oh,
Wasn't it?
see, I guess it was Christmas. You know, they tried to have special performances at Thanksgiving and Christmas. That's why I forgot. But either way, you know, so I've heard her sing a little cowboy songs. But here she won it. Now, has she put out better music that she should have won album of the year for? I don't know. That maybe that's debatable. But she won it for this cowboy album, country western business. And do you think they gave it to her because of the crossover appeal? Or talk to me about what's really going on out here in this world.
Um, I don't know. I'm happy that she won it. I'm not the hugest Beyonce fan. Like I like Beyonce just fine, but I'm not
Yeah.
like excessively like, oh, Beyonce.
Oh yeah, I'm not in the hive, but I ain't got nothing against them. You
I'm
know what
not
I
in the
mean?
hive, but
I'm not in the hive, yo.
but if I'm being perfectly honest, my favorite
Bro, good morning.
Destiny's Child is Kelly. Always has been, always will be. I'm
Yeah,
a
yeah.
Kelly person, but love Beyonce too. You know, um, but I'm happy she won Album of the Year finally. Now I'm not gonna say, but here's why I'm happy. It's not a bad album. It's not a
Okay.
bad album. And the fact that she didn't get one nomination from the Country Music Awards, not one
Mmm.
nomination from the Country Music Awards,
Mmm. I'm
and I
leaning
think it's
in.
just a
I'm leaning
slap in
in.
their face.
Come on now,
Is
you got
a
a
black
Grammy,
woman
but you couldn't get a country
winning
western award.
winning Best Album finally
Mm.
for a country music album. And way to start out Black History Month. Let's go, B.
Yo, come on, man. It is Black History Month, ain't it?
It is.
Yeah, yeah. One time for the one time. You know they give the show this month, but we gonna celebrate, baby, like
They
we ain't never
they might try to
celebrated, damn it.
roll back the DEI practices other places, but not
Mm.
on this show.
Not here. Speaking of DEI, though, that is the other moment I wanted to talk about was Alicia Keys, and you know how much I love Alicia Keys. Not just
You
because
like
she
that
could sing,
segue
but
for you?
that smile, that'll really be drawing me into Alicia Keys. But she got on that stage, and one of the first things she said was about DEI, and she talked about all the diversity that we had seen on the stage. And so I was just impressed, one, that she would take the opportunity when she's being celebrated to draw attention to something else, to look at something that is bigger than her, which is inclusion and diversity, and how important it is, and really just celebrating the diversity that is displayed at the Grammys. Your thoughts on Alicia Keys? Of course, I mean she's a longtime humanitarian. We know this isn't new to her.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, I have always loved Alicia Keys. Always
Mm-hmm.
loved Alicia
All
Keys.
the
I
way
got
back
her
to
book of
John Legend and
poetry.
Keys.
I
Mm-hmm.
got her book of poetry on my bookshelf here. I went to her concert when I was younger, not much younger, but just younger than I am now. Um,
Yeah.
and and I've been to a lot of concerts, but I still say that hers was the absolute best because everything was live, all live instruments, all
Yeah.
live backup singers, like everything was live. I'm happy she won because all white people pissed she won. I grabbed a Grammy asking
I
how she
mean, I
won
think
over.
that's what Cuzzo was alluding to. I think it's some
Yeah.
race. I think it's some race going on there. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
She didn't get
And
one
I'm
with the
happy
country
she
folk.
won it too. Way to start Black History Month.
Yeah. I mean, and it's so sad that there has to always be underlying,
But
issues with
I mean,
regards
for them
to.
to not give her one nom, not I
I
mean,
know, right?
say they didn't think she should win, fine. But to not even
Mm.
give her no nom
Come
for
on,
the,
man.
come
They
on,
know they was
come
tripping.
on, that album was better than that. There's a few songs on there like that. There's
Oh
the
yeah,
song she
going
has.
down, 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 down,
Uh,
down.
she has a song with Post Malone called Levi Jeans, and it's my song right now. Like that's
It's
my
dope.
song right now.
Okay, okay.
But anyway,
Bro, shout out
Alicia Keys,
Beyonce.
right?
Shout out Jay Z. Shout out for being on top. Shout out for getting your flowers. Shout out for putting out an amazing album. Shout out for being
Um,
great.
but Alicia Keys. So
Back to
I
the keys.
have always been a huge Alicia Keys fan. My friend, when I was on the phone with her yesterday, actually, we were talking about me and my daughter going to New York to see a Broadway play, like on Broadway, because we go to musicals and stuff here in
That's what
Chicago all
y'all
the
do. That's
time.
what y'all do. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And so she was, my friend was like, "Oh, let me know when you come." And Alicia Keys actually has a new musical out about her life called
What?
Hell's Kitchen. And I
Yo.
will be seeing that this summer.
Of course you will.
I will be going to New York to see that this summer. I
I
don't
ain't
even
mad
care if
at
I'm
you.
just going for a week, like quick weekend trip. I'm going to see Hell's Kitchen
I'm going
this
to the
summer.
big city, baby. I'm going to see the keys.
Yes. So, but shout out to Alicia Keys for using her platform to speak on important
For
issues,
sure.
which she always
For
does. I
sure.
love her. I love her.
Yo, I don't know. I don't know anybody who dislikes her. Okay, come on now. I don't know anybody who
Probably
dislikes her.
Swiss Beats ex-wife still secretly hates her, but she
Okay,
acts
you,
like she likes her now.
it's all kumbaya
But
now.
deep down inside, she probably still hates
Way
her.
down deep. Way, 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 way down deep. All right. Can I talk about let me see, what was his name? Stefano. I think that was his name. Stefano. Kind of like the bad guy from Days
Days
of
of
Our
Our
Lives.
Lives?
You remember? You
Okay.
remember Stefano?
Hmm.
It's this 20-year-old cat named Stefano. I came with one non-Grammy trending topic. It happened not too long ago, a few weeks back, but it is still a trending topic now. I'm gonna go ahead and roll the video, and then we can talk about it.
Okay.
Okay. Let me see if I can get back to it. Here we go.
Walk along the sidewalk, sir. Don't walk in the street.
Yeah, it's bad. You delivering a pizza, bro? For who? No, who do you work for?
Rockstar.
What is it?
Rockstar Pizza.
Rockstar Pizza. Look at this.
Hell yeah.
So if you never had Rockstar Pizza, look at this dude. This dude came, I don't even know where he came from.
Brownsburg.
Oh, like what house? How far
It's
down?
all the way down there around the corner. It's not even in frame. It's up a hill, too.
Did you get a good tip?
$2.
Are you kidding me? Man.
$2.
Cold-blooded. $2. Look at this man. This man walked through hell and high water to deliver a pizza.
Yeah.
And how much was it?
$2.58.
No, but how much was their order?
I don't know. Let's see. $40.
$40 and a $2 tip. Not even $2 in a fish sandwich, but just $2. Well, hey, keep your head up, man. Well done. That's dedication, man. Shout out to Rockstar Pizza, wherever they are.
Yo, shout out to Stefano. Shout out to Rockstar Pizza. So there was a blizzard, if you didn't know, a couple weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the country had experienced the snow. Spoiler alert, we didn't. Woo! But Stefano did. I went on to read the articles because I was so curious, and the articles actually would turn me on to it. But I had to go chase down the video because I needed to see for myself. Apparently, Officer Craig, that was the individual who was capturing the video and talking to Stefano. He's popular on TikTok, and he's filming videos. This just happened to be him out filming in the middle of this snowstorm, apparently trying to make sure the kids were safe getting onto the school bus. And he peeped Stefano coming up to drive. What I found out in the article is Stefano is 20. He lives with his grandmother. He borrows a car to deliver pizzas. The roads were so bad that he couldn't get to the destination that he parked the car in fear of crashing Grandma's whip, and he walked the pizza all the way to the home. He drove as far as he could till he walked the pizza to the home. For that $2.15 tip. Apparently, Officer Craig did give him the money they had in his pocket. I think he brought that tip up to about $15. But he didn't leave it there. He took to the internet. Within a few hours, he had raised $1,500 for Stefano. And I think currently, as of this morning, it's like at $41,000. I think Stefano's going to be able to get his own car. He's going to be rocking out here in these streets. He's going to be making it do what it do. So that just goes to show you never know who's going to be watching. You never know when the spotlight is going to get turned on you. And that's why you should always do your best in whatever situation you're in. Because when them flowers come, they come. And I hope he gets even more than $41,000. Tromping through the snow.
I seen that article, but I did not see the video. That video puts so much more to me.
I had to go hunt down the video.
My man didn't even have on a coat and gloves.
Right? He out there in a sweatsuit.
And then to find out, like, he didn't want to crash his grandma's car. Like, so responsible. Like,
come on, man. Come on.
He loved his grandma. That's so
he
sweet.
loves his grandma.
He loves his grandma.
Now, he didn't say nothing about him being in college and nothing, so we just hope this is a part-time job while he's supporting Granny
College
and
ain't
getting
for
it together.
everybody. College isn't for everybody. My
That's
youngest
true.
son, he wants to be a NBA player, an influencer, in which I've had to tell him, like, okay, come up with a legitimate, job you can do. And so his third thing that he's deciding that he
This
wants
is
to
fallback plan. His fallback plan
is to become a barber.
Oh.
Which
okay. Hey, first of all, I ain't knocking it. You know how much I love hair. And they
barbers
make a
can
lot
good
of money. They make lots of, and the price is so high. And in the city, I'm sure he clocked $60 cut real quick.
I know they cuts is expensive. I mean, would be if I,
Praise the Lord. That's for another time.
Yeah, another time. But yeah.
Save that for the book. Save that for the book. And I don't mean Facebook.
Right.
You're going to have to buy this copy. Yo, we're well past the 8 o'clock hour.
That's his game plan.
Quality good. I ain't mad at him.
For everybody.
I ain't mad at him. Look. I'll help him with the last two. Whatever he need with the last two, I got him. What you say, influencer and Bob? I got him for both of those. Don't even worry about it. Just know you got me in the corner with you, homie. I got you. What you need? Some of that licensing money? Let's go get it. What you need? You need a camera? We gonna get it. Yeah. What was the first one again? Oh, NBA player. I can't really help you with that.
Player.
I mean, I might know a couple people.
He's
but
hoping to make it to 6'8". So,
right. Hopefully he don't be like that video you sent me this morning.
His brother topped out at 5'10", so I don't think he's gonna quite make it to 6'8". He might make it to 6 foot. So
quality good times. Well, I mean, there was the Muggsy Bogues and the Spud Webbs of the world, and so
yeah. That's what I said. If he can make it to 6 foot, he'll
be all right. He'll be all right. I mean, Allen Iverson wasn't about 6 foot, was he?
I don't know.
And people think he was tying it.
He was tiny.
For 6
compared to
foot, I'm 5'7". What am I?
compared to the other ones. I mean, in
Oh.
comparison to who he up against.
Say I'm round. That's what I am. I'm round. We are well past the 8 o'clock hour. We always appreciate y'all tapping in with us on. Uh, oh yeah, I just looked at you. Oh yeah, I just. We appreciate you tapping in with us every morning as you start your day the right way. And by the look on her face, I can tell that Bree is ready. She is ready on the day after her birth celebration to send you on your day the right way. She has motivational and encouraging words that would lift you up
Ooh, I
on
don't.
wings like eagles that will have you soaring and not in the valley, that'll have you up and not down. Come on
Don't
now, I
make
just
me
gave you
laugh this
extra time
hard.
to
My
think about it.
stomach hurts.
I just gave you
My
extra
stomach
time to
hurts. Don't
think.
make me laugh this hard.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ouch.
Did you say ouch? No, it's just laugh until it hurts. What's going on? I don't
Yes, I
understand.
told you my stomach hurt.
Oh, I forgot.
Oh,
It's gonna be an accident right here on the internet. Okay, let me stop. Okay, Bree, do you have any motivational
Ooh.
words for the people on today?
And I don't. You know what?
Said,
And in
please
all
just
that
keep.
extra time, I didn't even try. I didn't even try. I'm just trying
Said,
to keep this here.
trying to keep everything where it is. Glory. Hey, sometimes there's a word in it. Sometimes you have to dial it back to just be able to manage what it is in your direct surroundings
Yeah.
before you go and embark on bigger endeavors. Before you, what they say on the airplane, before you can help somebody else put their mask on, you got to put your own on. And sometimes all you got is enough energy to sustain getting your mask on, Father
Ooh.
God. But hopefully, if that mask is on long enough, you too will be able to help someone else. And how are we going to go about helping them today? We're going to shoot a smile across the room. We're going to try to brighten somebody's day. You never know what folk is going through. You know what you're going through. So imagine what other folk going through. We all out here struggling in our own ways. And so be kind. What this? I just wanted to give an old video reference. Be kind. Please rewind. I'm special. Don't judge me.
Rewind.
Find something positive to hold on to today. And do your best to make it great. Bree, why do I encourage you to make it a great day?
Great days don't just happen. You got to make them great.
You gotta make them great! Y'all be amazing. Until next time, I am the milkman.
And I'm just great.
Y'all be amazing.